Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Um, it's been a beautiful, beautiful day. Can someone confirm that you can hear me? I need to be sure that you can hear me before I continue. Can someone just notify me? Let me know if you can hear me, if I'm audible enough. Am I audible enough? Can you hear me? Oh, great, 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 great. Wonderful. How are we doing today? It's We're getting closer to the end of the year, and I'm excited about it. And I know that you are as well. The long awaited December is here. It's a bright Thursday, an amazing Thursday. So many people have been saying they can't wait for 2020 to end. 2020 is ending gradually, and thank God, we are here. We are healthy, we are happy, we are safe, we are COVID-19 free, we are not in the hospital, we are not on a wheelchair, we are not in the mortuary either, but we are alive, we are joyful, our family is safe, our family is healthy, our family uh, is alive, and it's something that is worth thanking God for. I just want us to know that as turbulent as the year has been, as uncertain as the year has been, as volatile as the year has been, we can't but still give God thanks that we are here and that He has been with us, that He has kept us. That's been a very, 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 very trying year, but we are grateful to God that we are here and Life Page Group is here and we are here together. In the next few minutes, I just want to run us through of what we should expect today. Um, so this is going to be the final Millionaires Forum for the year. So we're wrapping up the Millionaires Forum with this. And it's more like a question and answer session. So what you want to quickly do is scan through your mind. If you have any question, if you have anything you need to clarify, you need to note it down. We have Mr. Okpeoluwa Oni with us, and he will be taking questions. He'll be taking questions. Anything you're not clear about, maybe as we prepare for 2021, there are things you are trying to put in place, and you quickly need some information to help you do that. Today is a very, very good day, to ask the question that you need in order to sort that out. If there's any property that you feel that you have a bit of uncertainty with information, you can quickly clarify that today as well. Our new products that we recently launched. If you have questions that you would also like to be answered, just bring them. Just bring all the questions you have, all the questions you think you will have. Just bring everything. Let your notes be full. Let it be packed so that Mr. Akpe can do justice to that. So while we get ready for that, something else that we'll also be doing today is to run us through the compensation plan. It has been updated. So Sakwe will also be doing that with us. He would share with us the updates on the compensation plan that we have, so that we are targeting the house for next year or the car for next year. You know what you are working towards. It's always good to have it in mind. So this is your target for do that, because it helps you to uh, those rewards. Want to enjoy those compensation. There are people you might need to connect to. There are networks you might need to break into. There are people that you should change. That when they call you, I'm not saying you should not pick their call, but you not stay too long on the phone with them because some things are changing. Because you need to spend more time with the people that have the power to give you what you actually need. So that's just a brief summary of what we should expect today, of what we should expect today. So we made mention of some things last week um, as regards the new product that we launched. That's talking about the orange terraces. And people have been calling in. There's been a lot of inquiries to that regard. So, if you also still need clarity on that, don't hesitate to reach out to the lines, hotlines that we have. Or you can also ask questions. So just in case, because I'm anticipating and I'm envisaging that there might be too many questions. There might be too many questions, and we might not be able to take everything depending on the time that we have available right now. So what you can also do is, peradventure your question is not answered, you can always chat the hotline, the official line, that's 090 6000 5747 or 090 6000 5737. So I'll take that again, 090 6000 5747 or 090 6000 5737. Those are the official lines, and they are always available. The hotlines. If you can't call, you can send a WhatsApp chat. You can send an SMS, and someone will definitely get back to you. So if you need clarity on the orange terraces, you can always chat those numbers up, or you can put a call across. So please, let's get our questions ready. Um, if it's investment, if it's landed properties, if it's the apartments, anything all through the year. If there's something you're not clear about, this is the time to settle it, because this is like this is the last partners meeting that we'll be having, or Millionaires Forum that we'll be having for the year. So without wasting too much time, I would like Mr. Okwe to come up now so we can quickly start, because I know there's a lot that we'll be sharing today.
Okay, Mr. Prince, thank you very much. That was a
Yeah,
wonderful one.
welcome, sir.
Uh, yes, so I believe I'm loud and clear, so we are good to go.
Yeah, I can hear you clearly, sir.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you. I believe everybody else too can hear me on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook channel, on all our channel. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. You see, that's the wonderful thing about technology. You can literally it gives you technology is a very, very powerful leverage. It's a very powerful leverage, and you can literally operate almost from any corner and anywhere that you are. And I'm currently in my car, obviously, so I didn't get to the destination where I was supposed to get to be able to set up for this meeting. But we have to just I have to park somewhere so that we can have this section. I mean, the traffic these days has been very wonderful, but nevertheless, I mean, just like 2020 it has been a very wonderful season. I mean, nobody planned for some of the pandemics, some of the things that happened this year, and it came. And one of the things that got me thinking, in particular, is that one of the things that got me thinking is that how come some people survived in 2020 financially, some people survived in 2020 in terms of money, they made a lot of money. How come some people, I mean, there are people that they were first time homeowner in 2020. There are people that drove their dream car in 2020. So 2020 gave a lot of people a lot of leverages, a lot of leverages. How come that happened despite the fact that some people had their worst moments in 2020? So some people were able to leverage on technology, some people were able to leverage on on a lot of platforms. I mean, existing platforms, technology, money making platforms, different forms of platforms all around the globe. A lot of people leverage. So, one of the things that works for people, quite a number of people in 2020, was their ability to leverage, ability to leverage is very, very important. I was talking to the building consultant during the week, and we're chatting, and he said something, and I was asking him, "Oh, how are you guys coping with this hike in prices of raw materials? I'm sorry, on building materials and all of that." And he laughed. He said, "No, it does not affect us. It didn't affect us in any way." He said, "How come?" I said, "No, it's simply the interpretation of what they were able to do is that they leverage on a lot of relationship to lock things down." And I was like, "Wow, leverage is very, very, very powerful." Just coming to life page, a lot of people during this pandemic, during this year 2020, the year of pandemic, a lot of people were able to leverage on a very, very powerful platform, awesome platform that with wisdom, with powerful people behind it, with God has helped us to put together. And there are quite a number of people that hand their first 1 million, their first 10 million, first 20 million from this platform in this same year 2020. This same year 2020. And you know, the thing is this, even though the year is about rounding up, I think today is 17, we have like 13 or 14 days to go to the end of the year. There are guys that are still going to make multiples of millions before the end of this year. That's the powerful and the beautiful thing about this our platform. And I want to especially welcome every one of us that are watching me, listening to me, whether it's on Facebook, the page, the group, or YouTube. Is my word and my charge for us this morning, sorry, this afternoon, is to leverage. Let us always think leverage. Hard work is not the only way to work. Smart work is leverage work. Hard work is not the only way to work. Smart work is leverage work. So at every point in time, we need to keep asking ourselves, how can we leverage? How can we leverage? How can I leverage my relationship? How can I leverage the team around me? How can I leverage the opportunities that are around me? How can I leverage the people that I know, the network that I know, the connections, the calls I can make? How can I leverage? How can I leverage? For instance, now this year, there are people that want a car as reward from our platform. There are people that want a house as reward from our platform. There are people that, different teams, Dubai trip from our platform, leverage. There are people that want a weekend getaway from this same platform. What they were able to do, leverage. Like one of our MDs usually say, he said, "What you need is what you need. How you get it is less important than you getting what you need." Very, very powerful. Leverage, leverage. So I want you to go to the comment section now to confirm that you are hearing me. Type the word leverage, 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 leverage as we start this morning. Leverage, and ask yourself, am I truly leveraging? Am I leveraging enough? Am I leveraging on the skills and power that is, one of the reasons why a lot of people don't leverage is the ability to release control. They want to own everything. They want their name to be on everything. You see, when you leverage on other people's relationship, it's not the sign that you are showing that you are vulnerable or you are showing that you are weak. What you are just showing is that you are wise. You are leveraging on a system and platform that even whether you are there or you are not there, it can keep working for you. Leverage is my word and my charge for every one of us as we round up this year. It should be one of the things that is occupying our thoughts at every point in time. Leverage, leverage. How can I leverage? 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 Anytime you want to take a buying decision, a money decision, anytime you are broke, so the question is, what can I leverage on? What can I leverage on? What can I leverage at this point in time? Anytime you are stranded, anytime you have money problem, anytime you have hit a particular corner, and you know that you cannot come out at this very point in time, there's no cash to come out of this problem. What can I leverage? The thing is that most of the time, we work for money, we hustle for money, we work hard, money all the time. But most of the time, we don't ask ourselves, how can I leverage? You see, money is a leverage. Relationship is a leverage. Positioning is a leverage. Having a particular type of car is a leverage. That's just the reality. That's just the reality. That is just the reality. So just like money is a tool and is a leverage, so also is a relationship is a tool. So also relationship is a tool and a leverage. So I just feel that I should just share that with us as we go into question and answers. We are going to be talking about our compensation plan in a short while because I want to prepare our mind. So go to the comment section. I need to see those comments. Our backend director. So I need to see those comments. Are people type in leverage? Go to the comment section, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, leverage, yes. Mr. Kayode, leverage. Leverage is very, very powerful. You need to constantly be leveraging. As you are sitting there in that office, what am I leveraging on? To be your question. What am I leveraging on? You see, it's not about you having the best skill. Do you have the leverage that will keep you into that? Oh, leverage, Mr. David Mayowa, thank you very much. Leverage. Leverage is very key. Are you not, if you are not making enough money, leverage. I mean, am I leveraging the right relationship? Who are the people within my circle of influence? Leverage. Leverage is very key. Leverage is very key. So quick one this afternoon. I keep saying morning. I've been on the road since, so pardon me. So quick one. We're going to be looking at our compensation plan as well as we are going to be looking. We're going to be taking question and answer. So please let the question be dropping. Let the questions be dropping from every angle and all of that. Let the questions be dropping. So let's see how much of the questions we can take. Let's see how much of the questions we can take. Let's see how much of the questions we can take. And I think this section is a very timely one in the sense that quite a number of us are already preparing, planning, strategizing of how 2021 is going to be. How 2021 is going to be. So if this year that was full of a lot of ups and downs, quite a number of people passed on, quite a number of things happened that was not planned, a lot of things happened, and people made money this year. I have at least, I know quite a number of people that bought their dream car this year. I know quite a number of people that moved into their dream house this year, in this same year. So also there are people that this COVID whole thing lost their job, lost their income, nosedive and things like that. There are companies that made turnovers that they've never made before. A friend of mine that works in the pharmaceutical industry, he said they made money like never before. In fact, he said they made money. The company was paying bonus on a monthly basis to all the staff. They made a lot of money, because the season favored them. So how can the season favor you at every point in time is the word leverage. So we are going to look at our compensation plan for 2021. You see, when you are planning for 2021, we need to look at it from, okay, and most often than not, our CEO usually share this with us, this concept with us. That's in person of Mr. Oladipo Clement. That's the group CEO of LifePage Group, LifePage Estate, Million Homes, Nokia Solution, and all the other SBUs and partners are under his leadership. So I want to thank him for this great opportunity to share this platform with to be on this platform and to share with us. So we are looking at the compensation plan. So as you are planning for 2021, we are putting those dots. Okay, in January, I'm going to do this. Some of us, our calendars are blocked already, full. These days are blocked. Different days are blocked already on our calendar. So it's good for us to have an understanding of to have a goal at the back of our mind, the objective, the desired results, the mental picture. I don't want to go. There's a particular place. I'm a Christian anyway, so there's a particular place where the Bible talks about the vision, make it plain, so that he that readeth it will run with it. He said, and I will stay upon the hill. Talking about the fact that whatever you are saying, you must be able to see it. Whatever you are saying, you must be able to see it. So as we are planning for 2021, are you seeing 2021? That's even my point. So are you seeing 2021? And the only way you can see 2021 is that you might not have the full details of everything that is going to be happening in 2021, but you can have the picture of the result you want out of 2021. I don't know whether I'm making sense at all this afternoon. You might not have the full picture of the daily activity of 2021, but you can have the mental picture of the results you want to achieve in 2021. Mental picture. So how do you do that? So we are going to be looking at that, because one of the things we've been able to do with this new compensation plan, which I assume that most of us even have. So for those that are probably hearing about LifePage for the first time because we're streaming on our page, or you stumble on us on YouTube, so these numbers you need to have them. So 0906,0005747 or 0906,0005737. So those two numbers, you need to have them. Those two numbers. And in case you want to join our referral platform, just go to tribe.lifepagegroup.com and follow the instruction. So let me quickly go back to the compensation plan. So the way I'm going to start from now, I'm not starting from, oh, this is what you get, this is how you can join us. No, I want to start from the reward. Because that is the mental picture of what 2021 is going to look like. So this year, there were people that won car. And some of you that are listening to me right now, you're saying, how are these people doing it? This year, oh, good one. There are people want house. I'm talking about house. People want house. Yes, it can be you too. So there are people that went home with cars. So how can it be you? How can it be you? So these people didn't pay a dime for the house. They didn't pay a dime for the car. All they did was to leverage. What they did was to leverage. And this can be you in 2021. The joy will be, most often than not, anytime we have all expense paid trip to Dubai, yes, there are people that want. Most often than not, whenever we have our reward, this thing, I used to tell people that, yes, one day we'll be handing over key to a house. One day we'll be handing over key to a house. One day we'll be handing over key to a car. And we did it, and it happened. And we all saw it, especially for those that were at the gratitude party, that it happened. So what are the rewards that are in stock for 2021? That's where I'm going to be starting from. Yes, a car. That's where I'm going to be starting from. And okay, what can I do? So from the reward, we now ask ourselves, what can I do? What can I do to get this reward? And we are going to look at all the compensation plan one after the other, and I'll take questions and we'll call it a wrap today. So I hope I can achieve all that I'm saying I want to do in the next 15 to 20 minutes because of time. Okay, so 2021 annual reward system. So the period is between December 2020. So our 2021 has begun already. That's just the reality. Our 2021 has begun already. So between December 2020 to September 2021. Please note that all that I'm saying, that is the same way we shared it last year. That's the same way we shared it last year. And today there are people that have proofs in terms of cash, in terms of reward, in terms of, there are proofs. There are people that have house. Very soon they will be able to have access to their houses. So the people that have cars, the cars are already with them in their houses. Okay, so quickly, for anybody that makes a 10 million naira turnover, 10 million naira turnover, I'm not talking about 10 million naira income, 10 million naira turnover. I'm not talking about 10 million naira sales. I'm talking about 10 million naira turnover. Between December 2020 and September 2021, you get a weekend getaway. So what is a weekend getaway, for instance? You see, let's understand what I'm explaining. What I'm explaining is this. You might not be able to control the activities in 2021, but you must be able to control the result. So activities will happen, things that you didn't plan for will happen, but your goal, your result you must have a fixed eye on what that goal and what that result is. So the more you think about it, the more you nurture the thoughts, the more you pray about it. Some of you have gone to Shiloh, you have gone to camp, you are back now. Some of you are still going to another one. Some of you by January now, you'll be starting 21 days fasting and prayer. Some of you are already doing dry fasting now. So those are the things you take before God. Those are the things you take before God. So 10 million naira turnover, you get a weekend getaway. That's one of the things you get. So what's the weekend getaway? That's a weekend that you and your spouse, for those that are married, we have a weekend of wining and dining in a resort or in a place that will be communicated to us. So what do you, the minimum turnover is 10 million naira, 10 million naira. So how do you make that 10 million naira? We're going to go about to that very shortly. So the next thing that you get is a 20 million naira turnover. So what we are doing now is we are working from the answer, the result, to the question of how to go about it. So let's start from the answer, which 10 million turnover gets away, 20 million turnover, you get an all expense paid trip to Dubai. All expense paid trip to Dubai. You see, this turnover is between December 2020 and September 2021. So those are the windows, December 2020 to September 2021. So if you are going to be a part of the people that will be getting this thing, this is the time to start planning. Not when it's 1 month to, not when it's 2 months to, not when it's 3 months to, not when it's 4 months to. No, it's time to start planning is now. The time to start planning is now. So what do you get? You get all expense paid trip to Dubai. So for those that are planning to, if you know you will make a 20 million naira turnover and you don't have international passport now, or your international passport will expire by December, and obviously you know you won't be able to travel until you get a new one. So start planning. So one of the act of faith is for you to have an international passport. You don't use driver's license, neither do you use ID card or voter's card to travel out of Nigeria. So you need a national passport. So as you are setting this goal, you are acting on it too. You are acting on it. So the next one is 50 million naira turnover. 50 million naira turnover. And you get a car. You know, during the last gratitude party, a lot of people were saying, car. And so some people are getting Jeep, some people are doing this. I mean, this is amazing. Yes. So even though it's car that is there, it could be an SUV you'll be getting. So just keep your finger crossed. So you work hard, make sure that you get that turnover of 50 million naira between December that we are in now to September. So whatever journey that you raise has already started. That's my interpretation. The race has already started. The race has already started. I mean, people are moving at the speed of light. People want houses. People are, for those that want houses, those that want cars, they are already planning for another house. They are already planning for another car in 2021 that they want to receive. So you need to start planning too. So the next turnover is 100 million. 100 million gives you a 2-bedroom apartment. 100 million turnover gives you a 2-bedroom apartment. So that is the result. So the question is, which of these do you want to get next year? Which of these? So go to the comment section right now. Go to the comment section, because the first expression, the first evidence that you believe in is go and type it there. If all your faith, all your hard work, all your vision can capture is 10 million, go and put 10 million naira there and put what we can get away from. So go to the comment section. I want to start seeing those comments right now. If all your faith, all your vision, all your dream can carry is just that could have been your prayer point. It's all expense paid trip to Dubai. Go to the comment section and go and put it there. If all that you want is a car, you couldn't, you try, you save, you did everything in 2020, you couldn't get a car and you need a car, go there. And that's the vision for 2021, a car. But if it is a house, you go to your comment section. So I need you to go to the comment section and begin to type it. What do you want? Weekend getaway, all expense paid trip to Dubai, a car, or a house? Go to the comment section and be typing it right now. Be typing it right now. Be typing it right now. Yes. If you believe, you will type it. If you believe, you will type it there right now. So whether you are watching on YouTube or Facebook or page, anywhere, 100 million is my target. So help me God. Okay, no problem. Start the work now. The work is you need to start the work now. We still have 13 days to the end of the month. You need to start the work now. 100 million. Mr. Kayode, whoa, that's good. Everybody wants to make 100 million. That's good. That's good. Exciting. That's awesome. So, apart from the annual reward, there's something we call the monthly reward. What a powerful system that we run. 100 million, 2 bedroom, Mr. David Ola. Powerful one. Powerful one. Powerful one. So, oh, a house. Yes, yes. You do 100 million turnover, you get a house. It's as simple as that. 100 million turnover, you get a house. Okay. So before you get to the annual reward, we have what we call the monthly leadership bonus. The monthly leadership bonus. This is a structure where we reward top three partner stroke leaders that recruit the most every month. Aside from recruitment, top performance is a major criteria to be beneficiary. The presentation is done at our monthly special Millionaire Forum on the monthly basis. So let me explain this. So what this means is that every month, just like we did mostly in 2020, apart from the when there was lockdown, there's every month we reward MLB, monthly leadership bonus, for those that recruited the most. You might be wondering which one is recruit again. I mean, if I can win a car, if I make sales of 100 million, if I can win a house, if I can win this, if I can win all of that. So apart from all of that, because this is a leveraging platform, and the word is leverage. The word is leverage. So the other side of it is the opportunity for you to recruit, bringing in as many people as possible to come and benefit. You see, one of the things that you must understand, and we must all understand, is this: at the bottom, that's where the crowd is. He that must fly, at the top, there's no crowd at all. At the bottom, that's where and for you to be able to fly, you need to, you need a lot of people in this type of business for you to carry them along. You need a lot of people that will give you the trust for you to be able to fly. You see, when a plane is about to take off, a plane, a jet, anything that is going to beat the gravitational law, the law of gravitation, must gather a lot of trust. That's why a plane will taxi before it takes off. What is it gathering? It's gathering, is producing a lot of power. And it's not producing that power that is producing is not by itself. It's using its surrounding to take off. So if a plane just want to take off by itself on alone, it won't be able to. It needs all the winds. It needs all the winds around. It needs to soak the air in to be able to what? To shoot into the sky. To be able to shoot into the sky. At that point in time, they use the most fuel. At that point in time, they use the most energy. At that point in time, they require the maximum concentration. So also in this business, for you to take a sharp flight in this business, you need people. So the people are your win, the people are your trust, the people are your power in this business. So you need people. So you need to, and because we believe that whatever is reward is what gets multiplied. So that is why we reward this. So the monthly leadership reward is for those that recruit a top three of the highest recruiters every month. And not only that you just recruit people, you must recruit people that are performing. So this year we have added that clause. If the people you recruit are not performing, you are not getting reward. So you, as a leader, must be recruiting. So of what essence is a plane that is just taxing for 30 minutes? It's not taking off. I hope we can all still hear me. Taxing. It's not taking off. Of what essence? It's not going nowhere. So for you to get your full potential, about, oh, pardon me, the call was coming in. So that's what the monthly leadership reward is all about. So quickly, let's move to the next one. What we call the so for the monthly sales reward, this is for the top three sales performer with the highest turnover each month. Top three sales performer. So this presentation too is done at our monthly special Millionaire Forum. So this is done every first Thursday of every month. Every first Thursday of every month. That's our monthly special Millionaire Forum. Every first Thursday of every month. So what do we do here? So the top three sales performers based on turnover For every month, they get rewarded. So what are these rewards? Tremendous reward. There were people that won deep freezer last year. There were people that keep. I mean, every month they were winning. They want deep freezer, they want fridge, they want TV, they want washing machine. So they literally change all the electronics in their house. They know themselves. So you get. So these are rewards that are available. These are rewards that are available apart from the annual reward on a monthly basis. On a monthly basis. So you can just, develop a flow of rewards. So as you're having cash flow, you have reward flow. So your cash flow is coming in commission. Every Thursday, you keep getting commission. And every month, you keep getting what? Reward flow too. So these are the two other rewards that are available. So now let's go to commission. Commission. Time is fast spent. Wow, 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 wow. So like I said, you can go through this brochure. You can make a request for this brochure. Just shout those numbers of 0906,0005747. 0906,0005737. So those two numbers, can shout them up or send an email address to find us at lifepagegroup.com. Email address to find us at lifepagegroup.com. So there are different products. So before we start this, I want to quickly explain something. So different products are different commission structure in LifePage. Yes, that is very important. You see, before you don't manufacture weapon on the battlefield. You manufacture your weapon before you enter the battlefield. That's one of the things that guarantees your winning. So what are the weapons? You need information is the weapon of the 21st century. So you need this information. So what are the things that you need to know? So for land has its own commission structure. For housing has its own commission structure. Similarly, to investment has its own commission structure. So I'm going to be explaining this one after the other. However, there are products and services. Listen to these caveats. Listen to this caveat is very, very important. There are products and services that we might be releasing, and that we will be releasing, not might be releasing, that we will be releasing in 2021, that we have a special commission structure. And it will be stated just the same way I'm explaining this, it will be stated. So whenever we have any product and service that we are releasing that has an alternative commission structure to what we already have in this compensation plan, we will let us know. So how does this one work? So let's start with land. So I'll try to rush through that in the commission structure in the next few minutes, and so that we can take questions. Okay. So for land, there are different levels. Let me start with that. We have what we call the company advocate in the referral system. We have what we call the business associate. We have what we call the executive partner. So for a CA, which is the company advocate, which is the entry level, you earn just direct commission, and all that you get is 10% for land as it is now, except otherwise stated. So then the other level we have is what we call the business associate. So what is a business associate? So these are the people that join the system by paying 10 million naira. I'm sorry, I said 10 million naira to join. So don't mind me. I mean, my language now is in the realm of the millions and billions. So 10,000 naira to join. So they join so as a CA, it's free of charge. So if you have not joined, just go to tribe.lifepagegroup.com. You can join. Just register. You are practically a CA, and there's a follow-up system that will take care of you, that will induct you. So for BA, so who are the people in BA? CA are for everybody. For people in BA are the people that want to give this thing a concentrated approach. They want to give it a focus. They want to give it a laser focus. They want to make all the money that is available in the real estate sector. So that is for the BA. So their direct commission is 15%, and the advantage of being a BA is that you get overriding commission. So you get an overriding commission of up to 5% or 3%, depending on what the case is. You get 5% or 3%, depending on all what the case is, and you get 50% of sign-up fee. So in case you're able to recruit people when they register, you get 50% of their sign-on fee. So we move to executive partner. So you can only grow from a BA to executive partner. So how do you go from a BA to executive partner? When you make a sale of up to 20 million. When you've made a sale of up to 20 million, that's when you're able to move from BA to executive partner. So at executive partner, your direct commission on land is 20%. And there are other overriding commission up to 10%, 5%, 3%. Uh, yes, up to 5, 10, 3% are available. So there's a document. So all that I'm explaining to you right now, there is a document that is available. Everything has been itemized that you can have access to, that you can have with it. You can be using to do prayer points. You can print it out. And when you are doing your devotion, you use it as a point of contact. That in 2021, I mean, this is going to happen. I'm going to make this money. I'm going to make this money. I'm going to make this money. I'm going to move from being a BA to becoming what? A regional director, which is where I'm going. So the next level is what we call the principal associate. The next level is what we call the principal associate. So the next level is what we call the principal associate. So at this level, you get 23% direct commission, upline commission of 13%, is up to 13%, 8%, 3%, 8%, 3%, 3%, 2% is all attainable for upline commission. And the last level here is what we call the regional director, where you can get 25% on land sales. 25%, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So these are rewards you get. 25% direct commission, and you can get up to 15% 15% upline commission to are available on that. So the regional director. So how do you move from executive partner to PA is when you have made 50 million. Yes, 50 million sales. From executive partner to PA, yes, 50 million. You upgrade from executive partner to PA, 50 million. Then you upgrade from PA to Howdy with 100 million. I hope we are getting that. So let's move to investment, commission on investment and housing. Commission on investment and housing. So just like we have under land, we have what we call the CA, we have what we call the BA, we have what we call the EP, CA, BA, EP, PA, and Howdy. So quick one, under the CA, we have 5% direct commission. Under the CA, we have 5% direct commission. Then under the BA, we have 7% direct commission and 2% offline commission. Under the executive partner, you have 8% direct commission. That is whenever you do any form of investment, whenever you do any form of housing project. That, like I said, caveat. I put a caveat. There are possibilities that there are going to be products and services that might have a different compensation plan or commission structure. We will communicate that to every one of us, and it will be documented too. So let's go back to that. So 8% as an EP, then PA gets 9% compensation, then up to 4% upline commission. Then as an Howdy, you get 10% direct commission, then up to 5% upline commission too. So all the avenue to upgrade are the same. So quickly, let's go to the terms and conditions. I just want to run through the terms and conditions. So let's run through the terms and conditions. So all terms and conditions set forth herein are subject to review as the company deems it necessary. You see, the reason why this is very, very important is that the number one employer of both the partners, the people, all of us that are doing this business is customer. Customers are the number one. Then after that are the regulators. I mean, a lot of regulatory measures have been put in place by government. So there might be necessary that we make some adjustments. There might be necessary reasons why we need to make some adjustments. So that's the reason why this commission structure, these documents are subject, or our system entirely are subject to change or review. However, communication is the lifeline of every business, and that we will always let us do. Number two is that promotion in this system is performance driven. Just like I mentioned, promotion is performance driven. Please, all your questions, let's be dropping all our questions in the comment section so that we can take it. I mean, we don't have time, we just have less than 15 minutes to move now. So all weekly periodic meeting and strategic section, just like we are having now, offline and offline, whether on short term, long-term notice schedule by the company, are compulsory for all partners and realtors. Yes, so meetings are important because that's where you get information, new products, and all of that. You get them. No entitlement in cash or in kind shall be paid directly to any third party account. No, we don't do that. We don't pay to third party accounts. So if you are the one that pays, get the commission, you are the one that gets the commission. It's as simple as that. So because when you are filling your account details, you must fill it direct. We don't pay into your company's account. We pay into your personal account directly. And all commissions are paid every Thursday, provided the customers are paid and filled all and submit all relevant forms. So the filling of form has become very easy now because I mean, it's online. It's online. It's online. So you don't need to be physically present and all of that. Everything is online now. So number 6, note that all commission will attract 5% withholding tax. Kindly provide us with your tax ID so that we can pay this money. So please provide us with your tax ID so that we can pay this money. So all funds transfer to individual account other banks other than Zenith Bank will attract transfer charges as it is necessary. So number 8, okay, companies shall not be liable for any cash transaction between realtors or partners and and customers. So we have zero tolerance to cash. So all payments should be done in drafts, check, or make them transfer to all our designated bank accounts. So we have accounts, Zenith Bank, Diamond Access Bank, GT Bank, and I think Stanbic, these other 4 banks that are available. So all those account details are available for you to make payments, whether it's for house, for investment. Just ask the necessary question, and all our flyers carries account details too. So the company also reserve the right to terminate the membership of a realtor if the partner is found in any dishonest activity that contravenes our value. So that one is key. So if you steal, you collect customers' money, you do not pay to us, we terminate your membership, no matter what level you are, and you will not be admitted in. So please, integrity is our watchword. Integrity, credibility is our watchword. So that we must always, we say, I mean, our mantra is making life richer. So why should you want to dupe people because you want to, you want to get it off? So all realtors through partners must send monthly reminder to their customers for their installments. So for those that are paying in installment, just like now there are so many activities around the country in this December period, please send them reminder. You need to pay, you need to pay, you need to pay, you need to pay, so that they can pay and you earn your own commission. So so all realtors and partners must have a valid WhatsApp and email address. See, these 2 things are very important. The reason why they are important is that communication, this time last year, if somebody had told me we'll be having a section like this online, I find it very difficult to believe, but that is the reality we find ourselves in this age and time. So let's embrace change. WhatsApp is the least. Email address is necessary. So as an equal opportunity company, we designed this platform to promote and unleash the spirit of entrepreneurship. Hence, only enterprising mind grow within this system. That's just it. You cannot have entitlement mentality and grow in this system. You must be enterprising. You don't need motivation to be motivated. You need to be self-motivated. All winners of reward, please listen to this number 13. It is very, very important. All winners of our reward must be present in person to claim their prize. Failure to show implies for future, because we do a lot of promises and people don't show up. So if you don't show up, you will not claim your reward. It's as simple as that. I think that is a very straightforward grammar. So the next, which is number 14, is that by registering for or attending this event, any of our events, you are hereby invoked or agreed or given consent that your personal data is harvested and connection with the event, including your photograph or videos, may be used by the organizer of the event for promotional and all other marketing purpose. And you hereby waive any rights that may arise in connection thereto. Also, what this number 14 means, which I think is the last of the terms and condition, is that you attend our event, you get a reward, we snap picture, that picture can be used for advert, or the video was captured, it can be used for advert purposes. You have given your consent to that. So thank you very much. So it's time for questions. So we have 10 minutes or less to take questions. So my director at the end. So can we quickly take questions? Fast, 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 fast. And if there is no question, okay, can a CA, as a CA, the alpha flash for 4-bedroom flats this morning, what is the cost and what is the percentage commission? Okay, for 4-bedroom flats, we don't have 4-bedroom flats. We don't have any 4-bedroom flats, but I would suggest, but if you are talking about the 4-bedroom duplex, for that's at Orange Terraces in Bagada. Work is going to start there very soon. So we are going to go for site inspection very soon. So if that is what you're referring to, your as a CA, your commission is 5%. That's from what we discussed this morning. Your commission is 5%, and the costs are all in the compensation plan. The next question: the 10 million turnover, is it in terms of investment only, or as well as landed approach? Anything, investment, land, property, all joined together. That's what gives you the turnover. So next question, can we fire? When will site physical boot camp resume? Very soon we are rolling out timetable for that. We are going to roll that very soon. A lot of people have been asking for that, and we are going to roll that very soon. Thankfully, I received the shout for Million Flex. However, the caveat was written saying subscribers should know that the projections are for annual investment deposits. What does it really mean, as Flex is basically on a monthly investment? Oh, I'm not with the compensation plan right now. I'm sorry, I'm not with the Flex right now, but I think the calculation, you can come to the office and get the clarity on how the calculation is done. But the reason why we did that chart is that so that people will be able to have a projection of what their money will look like at the end of the particular period. However, uh, uh, so that when before they even kickstart at all, at the end of it, for instance, you are doing a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year investment, and you are doing a 10,000 or 5,000 naira. So at the end of 1 year, what will my money look like? At the end of 2 years, what will my money look like? So that you can properly plan. So the caveat I need to understand, if it can be put up, if it's possible, our team can be put up. I know our time is fast spent, but that will be able to help me. But you can come to the office to seek that clarity with the Flex team. So please, how do we market properties, advertise as a BA, and to ensure it's traced to us? Oh, that is the easiest thing when it comes to life pay. Anytime you market, every partner has a unique identification. You can go to your portal, you copy your link, you attach it to any property you market. You attach it to you put your number. So when your customers are buying, apart from the fact that you need to do personal follow-up, when your customers are buying, it is automatically traced back to you. That is the beautiful thing and the integrity about the system. That is why during lockdown, people were making 25 million, 10 million, 7 million. People were making millions during lockdown. So it's very, very possible. So somebody asks, when can we visit Orange Terraces? So what I would do is, I would suggest is that for general site inspection, we've not planned that right now, but you can call this number 090 6000 5747 or 090 6000 5737. We can arrange. I was still there yesterday, so that's just it. I was still there yesterday. Orange Terraces. There's possibility that over the weekend too, I will still be there. So we can always arrange that. Oh, all the way from Jan. So what earnings will a BA earn if sales on other BA recruited? I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. Okay, I think what you are saying is that if a BA recruits a BA and the BA makes sales, the new recruit makes sales. Oh, what that means is that you won't be getting anything. So the only thing is that the production of that BA will automatically affect you moving up. So BA don't earn over BA. So I'm assuming that's what the question is. BA don't earn over BA. So what I will encourage you to do is that to quickly make sure you grow. That's it. So when two people are entitled to commission, how will both parties get paid? Well, that question is not straightforward, but if two people are entitled, it has to be an understanding among the two people. I think it has to be an understanding. If there's any case like that, it has to be an understanding between the two people that are entitled to the commission, and whatever agreement the two of them have, they will be paid according to those agreements. I think there should be an agreement, and whatever the agreement is, the two of them will be paid according to that agreement. So the next question of Atunde Lawal: who is a CA1, who is a CA2 in your commission analysis? Okay, so for CA, for those that are CA, a CA is a CA. What it means is a CA2 is that the CA2 is the CA under your own BA. I don't know whether you get that. The CA under your BA. The CA1 is the CA under you direct. So that's what it is. Next question. We have 3 minutes to go. Next question. In case there's no other question, can we round up? Am I supposed to take any announcement? Let me quickly check. One. Sorry. Is there any announcements? Pardon me. Give me a few minutes. Let me check whether there's announcements. Okay. So I'm free. Somebody is supposed to take the announcement.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Would like to welcome all our partners. Mr. Lope, thanks for that delivery. We've had it on Let's Leverage. As we all know, the live page new year has already begun, started December 1st, and to run through September 30th, 2021. And performers will be rewarded at the end of the year. So let's hit the ground running. We've had all the consumer plan. It's up to us. We want to also appeal to all our partners to like all our pages on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Let's share our posts, like them. Then our official lines are still available: 090 6000 5747, 090 6000 5737. In case we have any inquiry, please feel free to call the lines, and they will attend to us. They can see it on the screen right now. Then let's not forget that we are not closing, our office are not shutting down for the year. However, I'm going to observe all the holidays, Christmas holiday, the Boxing Day. But apart from those holiday time, you can still call us anytime you have anything, you have an inquiry, please feel free to call the office. They will attend to your inquiry. Then lastly, we want to say compliment to all our partners. As we celebrated, us keep praying and be hoping for a better 2021. So I want to wish everybody well. The year we're going to enter, it shall be a great year for everybody. Thank you, and God bless you. See you next Thursday. All right.